Hi everyone, I do hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. This video is going to come out the week of Thanksgiving. So with that being said, I do want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving in advance. For those who are traveling to see family or those who have family coming over, I pray for journey mercies and I pray that the peace of God will keep you all together in Jesus' name. And for those of you who this time of the year can be a little lonely, either because you have family that's just far away or just for other circumstances are not able to spend time with your family and friends, I pray that God will bring the right people who will be able to describe the love of God in ways that you cannot imagine. People who will show you and let you know that God is always looking out for you. And I pray that this loneliness will not last forever. It's just for a season. God will definitely turn things around for you. I'm gonna try to keep this video very short. I am just going to be talking about a few things that I've learned about my hair, about my locks, Sisterlocs. I have had my locks for about 2 years and a couple of months. I did my hair June 5th of 2021. So it has been 2 years and a few months. And I still do not have any regrets, and I don't think I'm gonna have any regrets in the future. It still has been a wonderful decision that I made for my hair. It's been a blessing. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is frizz. Frizz. A lot of us try to fight frizz. Whether you have weaves or you have braids or you have locks, frizz is something that could be good and bad. But in my case and with my locks, I found that frizz is just a part of the journey, and I actually like it. There's this roughness that it brings to my hair, but it's not like a messy kind of roughness, but it's just a way of kind of showing that my locks are lived in. And even before I had locks, I had frizz with my natural hair, with the afros and stuff. There was frizz. I mean, that's just the uniqueness of the type of hair we have as Black people, as Africans. Our hair is just an identity for us. Our hair is something that kind of brings us together, honestly. It brings us together, defines us, kind of explains to people who we are in terms of background, ethnicity, and things like that. So frizz, I feel like, is one of those things that just naturally, because of our hair texture or hair type, it's just something that, we just have. And I have a lot of frizz. I do have a lot of frizz. My hair can get really frizzy. I tried in the first year and a half of my locks to kind of like, kind of fight it a little bit with products and things like that, but that just did not work. That I feel like that was just a waste of time and a waste of money and a waste of products. For me, frizz is just part of, my hair. It's just part of my journey. It's just part of, how hair grows, how hair evolves. It's just one of those. So I do not see frizz as a negative when it comes to Sisterlocs. It's just, honestly, with my hair, I think I like it better with frizz. Locks are very unique, very unique. And there are different kinds of locks, of course. Sisterlocs, which I do have, micro locks, dreadlocks, so many different kinds of locks in different sizes and different, shapes and techniques and things like that. Different techniques on how to maintain them, how to start them, very diverse, and that's one of the beautiful things about locks in general. Very unique. When I see someone with locks, I walk into a room and I see someone with locks, I just immediately want to talk to them and just ask them, why did you get locks? Why, what do you think about it so far? What has been your experience? Would you recommend it? And I kind of do ask them, okay, what products do you use? How do you maintain your locks? Just general questions, just to bounce off, ideas and learn a few things here and there on, how to maintain your hair. Locks are very easy and simple to maintain. And I say that with my own experience in mind. Of course, someone else might feel a little differently, which is okay. That's why we have opinions about things, right? But in my case, I find it to be very simple. On a day-to-day basis, there isn't much you need to do to your hair. You wake up in the morning, you shake and you go. And you can actually have a style. The style isn't going to take more than 5 minutes or 10 minutes because you're not combing through your hair. You're not trying to separate anything. You're not detangling anything. It's just a go. It's just a shake. I don't think I've spent more than 5 minutes styling my hair to go out. Very simple, very straight to the point. And the reason that is because I'm not detangling, I'm not combing my hair, I'm not sectioning anything. It's just very easy. You know, you wake up, take a shower, you shake, and you go. Very, very simple. The styling is simple. The wash is simple. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how much time I have saved when it comes to washing my hair. I do not have to section. I mean, of course, when I started my locks, I had to do a bit of sectioning and banding and, you know, all that stuff. But now I just wash my hair. If I have to section it, it's just in two parts and that's it, right? So I don't have to detangle. I don't have to comb through my hair. Very easy to wash. No 10-step, you know, process or, you know, having to do a co-wash and do this and do that and, you know, no. All of that step is gone. I get into the shower, shampoo my hair twice, condition my hair while I'm still in the shower because I take long showers. While I'm still in the shower, and then I'm out and that's it. I'm not worried about tangles because my hair is in locks. There's no tangle. Locks are very, very malleable. And they're malleable because you can do whatever you want to them. You can wear different hairstyles with Sisterlocs. You can put a wig over your hair. You can do braids. Actually, I've seen people do braids. I haven't done that. I actually have not worn a wig since I had my hair done. I haven't found or seen any need to. Of course, when I started my locks, they were still new and I was very hesitant about doing too much to it or, you know, kind of manipulating the hair way too much. So I did very, very little to my hair when I started. I always wore it down. So about a year into it, of course, asking the right questions, speaking to the loctician and asking her, can you apply heat or can you do this type of hairstyle? Can you stretch your hair? Can you do this? Can you do that? And of course, she told me it's okay. It's hair. It's still natural hair. You can apply heat, but one of the reasons why people get Sisterlocs is to avoid all of that tension and all of that, rigorous things we used to do to our hair when it was still in its natural state. So why would you leave that and then come to Sisterlocs only to repeat the same mistakes, right? So I have not flat ironed my hair. I've barely put any heat to this hair. When I blow dry, I make sure it's on very low heat, the lowest of the heat. And of course, I try to keep it away from my hair. And if I really want my hair to be a little more straightened, I just put it in a twist. Or I put it in what's it called? A braid. Just to stretch it out a little bit. And then I apply a little bit of heat just to make it a little, longer. But I'm not so keen on heat length. I am more keen on having healthy hair and very full hair. So yeah, I haven't done much to my hair, but of course I have seen, ladies with Sisterlocs who have braided their hair. I've seen that on YouTube, I've seen that on Instagram, on TikTok. Those who braided their Sisterlocs, those who have had wigs over their hair. Listen, this hairstyle is versatile. There is so much you can do to it. There's so many ways you can wear it. I can do a high, can pull my hair high up, or I can do like a low bun. I can do literally every hairstyle that a natural sister can do. I can also do it. I'm not limited because I have Sisterlocs. So yeah. Locks in general are a form of expression. It's not just a hairstyle. It's also an expression of ethnicity, ancestry. Is an expression of you as a person. This hairstyle has a lot of character. I understand, it's a way for people to make money for those who do it. I understand it's a way for people to have freedom with their hair and just be able to do whatever they want, but at the same time, it's also a way to describe the person who has the hair on their head. And when I see myself with my locks, I think of myself as a proud sister. I think about myself as a woman who is not ashamed to wear her natural hair. So I got locks to be able to understand my hair a lot better. There was the freedom part of it. I wanted to be free. I wanted to wear my hair on a daily basis and not have like different attachments to it. So that was the primary reason why I got Sisterlocs. So with Sisterlocs also, I am finding that less is more. Less is more with the amount of time I put into getting ready. Less is more when it comes to the money I spend. Less is more when it comes to the products that I use. I have reduced the amount of products that I use on my hair by half. Before I had Sisterlocs, I had a bunch of products. You know, of course, you're on Instagram or YouTube and someone is recommending something and they tell you it's really good and you buy it and you use it on your hair. So I was always buying something back then before I had my locks. And now I try to transition those same products into Sisterlocs and it did not work because certain things were good for detangling, but I'm not detangling my hair. Certain things were good for oiling your scalp, and you know, it doesn't transition well with locks. So with locks, definitely less is more. Less products, the less products you use on your hair, the more life you have with your hair. Because the more products I have in this, it's gonna get greasy, it's gonna get weighed down. I probably wouldn't have the amount of volume that I have with my hair. I think I shared with you guys in my last video the products that I use for my hair. Nothing has changed, it's still the same. And it has been great. I only use certain products on my hair once a week just to kind of get my hair a little alive for that week, and then I wash it depends, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks I try to wash my hair. I don't do a thorough wash. I don't do a shampoo and condition because sometimes shampoo tends to strip away a bit of that moisture in my hair or a bit of the sheen in my hair. I don't want to lose all of that. But good thing is the product that I use right now for my shampoo, perfect. Does not strip away all the moisture, does not strip away all the shine in my hair. I'm still able to maintain a little bit of that because the products, has some extra, juices in there to make my hair a little more alive. So yeah. Of course, there are a lot of things that I am learning and finding out about my hair, but these are the major things that really stand out to me, and they have been game changer for my hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from this video. And of course, if you are thinking about Sisterlocs, please keep thinking about it. Make sure you make all the right decisions. Get all the research you need to get just to make sure you are on the right path. Ask all the questions about the different types of locks. Ask questions about the maintenance because that takes time. You want to ask questions about what your hair would look like in the long run. It's more than just the start. There's also the middle phase and the end phase. The end phase doesn't really end because if you're gonna keep your hair for a long time, it's just gonna keep going. I do not know exactly what direction I might take with my hair in the future, but for now, I love the length. I love the volume. I love where I'm at with my hair. It's beautiful. I really, really, really enjoy it. And I hope you do enjoy your hair as well. For those of you who have Sisterlocs, micro locks, or whatever type of locks you have, I hope you are enjoying the moment. Enjoy the process. Do not be in a haste to have your hair grow to a certain length. Do not be in a haste to have your hair budding at the ends. Enjoy every moment of it, because the moment you pass a phase, you can't go back to it. That's it. You have passed it and you just have to keep going unless you want to start over. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Of course, let me know you like these videos. Let me know what you want me to record next. Let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know what you learned. Leave a comment. Leave a feedback. Let me know what you think. Well, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. God bless you. And again, happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to be kind, and do not forget to share love from one person to another, to another, to another. Bye.